Because you know everything about television.
He does, there's nothing
I
he doesn't
remember
know.
at his house, he's got a big television camera like one of these.
Don't tell them. It came from here.
I'm sure he bought it. And he pulled it all off, pulled the lens off.
Right.
And said, stick your head in there. And so I did. And he went, what can you smell? I went, don't know, he went, television. Oh, the Jedi!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Excited. That's when I thought, yeah, me and him.
We'd had a drink, though.
That's what he said. It's so brilliant.
This is a jade egg. It's got a drill hole. It's nephrite jade, smoothly polished. Do you want to... Don't worry, it's not been anywhere.
She just said to me, don't worry, it hasn't been anywhere. OK, so this is jade,
Yeah.
very smooth,
You feel
very cool.
the weight of it.
Yes.
And it will heat to your body temperature.
So this you insert
Yes.
into your vagina.
Yeah, with the string facing down.
So it's going up this way.
Yes.
And then you have to squeeze your pelvic floor to hold
Can I
that in,
just say, sorry, I'm
basically.
really... What the heck
We're
is
coming
this?
to that.
Oh, all right, OK, sorry, right.
Steady on.
OK.
What look do you call this?
This is my trophy wife look.
Fabulous. Love it.
Because last week you had some woman on here dangling a tin of beans between her legs, didn't you?
Right.
Now, you've seen a lot of mad bits on here, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, does it still have an effect on you, or are you just like another day in the office? It's just...
Oh, you do think that occasionally. I mean, there are times when you think...
You still get surprised,
She was
though.
clever. That was clever. It's the world's strongest vagina. I mean, you can't... You know, who can
But
turn
what's
that
going
down?
on, Phil?
Hey?
What's going on?
Well, I mean, I am still fascinated by that.
Yeah, I know, but I got into it wanting to educate. So,
No,
you
it
know,
was
to sort of-
educational.
Come on.
It was. You looked at it and you thought, well, I've not seen that before.
No, but for me, because I'd seen stuff like that before, I'm going, oh, I know the make of them beans. It was like product placement to me, that was like an advert, like a mad advert to sell beans. Because what she was doing was just like, I've seen mad stuff. It doesn't work anymore. So that's why I had to stop doing it. I had to stop travelling about.
Oh, that's hurting me just looking at that. Right.
It's hurting you.
Oh, is that hurting you?
It isn't.
Kirsty, is that hurting you?
Yeah, what do you feel when you're doing that? You're literally just squeezing your muscle.
It's very pleasurable, and that's our rightful...
And does this improve your sex life?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Trust you.
It builds...
Trust you to bring it to that.
These are questions we want to know.
I think somebody crept in and pulled the plug.
Well, it's the same studio where they did Big Brother, so I said it's probably Roxanne Pallett who was there chewing through wires going, I'll get you back! Like the witch from Wizard of Oz.
I was going to a doctor's appointment one day, and I was carrying Elias, cradling him like a newborn, like you would. And she comes in, and she's like, oh, what's wrong with your baby? Oh, your baby is so tiny. What's wrong with him? And I told her, we're not sure. That's why we're going up to see the doctor. And she laid her hands on my arm, and she looked me in my eyes, and she said, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna pray for you and your baby. And I told her, thank you so much. And when I went home and told my husband, he told me, you're going to, I don't know, am I allowed to say?
We know where you're going.
We can guess.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to have him here on our sofa. How has this trip to London been so far?
Supreme Leader, how has your trip to London been so far?
Fantastic.
The Supreme Leader says his trip to London has been wonderful. He's seen all the sights and he loves to be here.
Brilliant. Well, he met the leader of South Korea this week. He's been very busy. How has his talks been going?
Supreme Leader, how have your talks with South Korea been going?
Great, and there'll be no World War III for now.
The Supreme Leader says they've been going very well.
Thank you.
Lovely,
Thank you very
thank
much
you.
indeed. So, did you have your hair cut this morning?
Yeah, this morning, and then
Looking very nice.
Thank you, thank you, Simon, for cutting my hair. And round the corner of my hairdresser.
Simon cut your hair.
Does much better job on mine, doesn't it?
So had House of Fraser called police?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what did policemen say?
Well, obviously they've swerved in front of Keith in his van, and I pulled up behind them, and I was like, oh, bloody hell. So I jumped out that. I said, look, I'm talking here. I've got the receipts in my hand. Please do not talk to any of these. It's my gig. And they said, oh, you know, we've had a phone call to say you've stolen this. I have not bloody stolen it.
Stop swearing.
Sorry.
Had a bit of splashback.
Go on, girl. Nothing worse than a bit of splashback, Holly, especially at the weekend.
Oh, no, he keeps doing it. I can't.
Maybe I'll show you how to do it properly. It's the gentleness. Now, look, OK, so what we've got happening here is a simple sauce. Now, elegantly, Holly, don't worry about the clean-up, darling, it's
Go on.
Ellie.
Sorry, I can't help it.
If you can elegantly pick up the tuna and just pop that into the sauce. Now, we want... Oh, I forgot to put the pasta in. What a complete idiot. That's all right. We're going to put the pasta in. It only takes a couple of minutes anyway, luckily. You could use any pasta you like.
Yeah.
This is a fettuccine. And the nice thing
is it jerk fettuccine?
It's not jerk fettuccine. It's not jerk, but I would like to thank everyone for the free PR. That range is completely sold out, and I'm very grateful. Yeah, isn't life funny, Phil?
Isn't it,
Isn't life funny?